Guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Luna over here. I'm a real estate agent here in Philly. So it is Monday, October 12th. Currently it's about 10 o'clock. I'm in the office right now. I want to make a video today to talk about the 5 different paths about real estate agent. I'm in the business for about 4 years now, and I've been thinking it lately, like, where is this going to lead me to? Where is my future? How should I set my goal for next year? Because if you count, there's almost 43 days until Christmas. Pretty much this whole year is about to end, because typically a closing takes about 2 months. So if I can close a couple more in the next couple weeks, and if it's cash deal, I might be able to add to the sale for this year. Otherwise, it's pretty much done. And the first path that I should say is pretty much brand new agents or part-time agent that have been doing it for a long time. These agents varies from income. I'll say typically they make about average less than $50,000. And these are the level 1 of real estate agent. So if you are brand new and you made $50,000, that's actually not bad, because majority of the agent make about that amount, $40,000 to $50,000, and 87% of the agent, they fail within the first 2 years. So the first 1 to 2 years is definitely very crucial. The number 2 level of agents, what I called average agents, mediocre agents, agents that pretty much rely on sole business based on referrals. They don't really actively prospect. And these agents, they can close about, depending on the area, 15 sales up and down. You're looking at the closing, the amount for commission around $50,000 to $80,000 a year. That's probably your level 2 of real estate agent. Now the level 3 is agent that make about more than 100,000, and these are national wise. I'll say the top 10% of the real estate agent that make about more than 100K. Those are the level 3. They have a system in place, and some of them do prospect. Some of them have a lot of years of experience. The level 4 is the top 1 to 2% that makes about 200, half million. It's kind of where I want to be. I want to shoot for, at least, for the next couple years. And these agents, they have a system in place. They spend a lot on marketing. They know what they are doing. They've been doing it. They're very seasoned, experienced agent. And now we have the 0.1%, which is the agent that makes about 500 to and above, like $1 million, $2 million. And these, we're talking about big brokers, mega agents that sells a lot of houses in the area, people that are very well known in the local market. So these agents have been doing it for more than a decade. They have a system in place. They are a hustler. They are aggressive. And most importantly, they have multiple streams of income. For instance, and they could be a broker. There are 20, 30 agents working for them. And just their active agents alone, they make about 400 to 500,000 from the agent split. And other than that, they probably are a flipper, investor. They bring in incomes with their rehabs, their flips, their rental income. And some of them have a rental apartment where the office sells a lot of rentals, and they make money by managing those rentals as a company. So they get 6 to 10% management fee monthly from managing how many rental properties that they have under their company's name. So this is my ultimate goal. One day I want to be someone like that. So it's like my vision and my path is very clear for me, and which direction I want to go. And obviously I don't want to focus too much on my next, my final step to be the level 5 mega broker. I just feel like I'm not there yet. I'm going to take it step by step. And, obviously I'll document my journey for you guys as well. So in the next part of the video, I will be talking about tips that I have for you guys to stay on track, how to make a lot of money. Hi guys, so in the last part of the video, I wanted to quickly cover 5 tips that I have for new real estate agent to make money, and how to kind of position yourself into becoming the next higher level of real estate agent. And the first tip that I have is for you to do an amazing job with your current client. According to NAR, 40% of seller find agent from family friend, and 70% actually went back to the previous agent that they used before. So this should tell you guys how important it is to do an amazing job and just keep a big database. I get this question asked all the time. A lot of people want to know, what do I use to track my follow-up system or to track my database? And I just use Mojo CRM, and I find that's the most convenient one for me since I'm paying for Mojo every month for the dollar. It also has a calendar feature where I can just keep organized for different folders of my past clients and active clients and hot lead, warm lead, and so forth. And number 2 is to get technology to get more leads, using sufficient technology to get more real estate leads. I'm going to talk about Vulcan 7 and also the Mojo neighborhood search. So these 2 are the ones that I've been using for prospecting. Vulcan 7 has both the most, I will say, accurate data for expired and canceled listing. So if you want to check them out, it is a little pricey though. They also cover for sale by owner as well. So if you want to pay for expired, canceled, and for sale by owner, I think every month is like $3.29 plus the dollar. But if it's just expired and canceled, it's $2.99 for dollar and expired and canceled. Number 3 is to spend money on marketing. The higher level that you're going, you will end up spending more and more money on marketing. Marketing does come a long way. You can't just spend money on marketing for 1 month or 2 months expecting getting return. I'll say things like Zillow Premier Agent. Every time when I was paying for marketing, I was minimum spending about $600 to $1,000, and I was paying it for at least 6 months in order for me to get result. And the next tip is I can be an advocate of cold calling all throughout my career. I just have never stopped, and every time I was on the phone, it kept me to be humble. And when I'm prospecting, mentally I know my business will never die because I'm not prospecting for my current business. I'm actually prospecting for business 6 to 1 year down the road. And I know I'm building my database and it's been getting stronger and stronger. So that's the 4th tip I have for you guys. And last but not least is to find out your niche. And for this one, if you are somebody who, let's say, speak a second language, or if you are someone who is part of like the community group or a society, that will be your little niche. So for me personally, I am bilingual. I do speak Mandarin fluently. So I kind of focused on my buyer and investor on the Chinese speaking buyer and investor side. And then also with my sellers, obviously all my sellers speaks English. So that's not really so much of a niche, but when they kind of refer me, they will say, oh, I know this agent, she is Asian, and you know, she knows a lot of Asian buyers in this area. So that's kind of how they memorize me. And I think you need to really focus on finding a feature about yourself to make you shine and target your niche, so that way it makes you seem different. So these are the 5 tips I have for you guys to kind of break to the next level. If you have watched until this far, make sure you comment fortune cookie down below.